All right, the dumb judge in Seattle. I gotta figure out what the judge name in Seattle is, so I can put him in the title. Let me see here. Seattle judge. Seattle judge blocks Trump's birthright citizenship. Okay. So, who is the Seattle judge? Let's see here. Okay, U.S. Seattle-based U.S. District Judge John Coughenour. Okay, so that lets you know that this judge knows nothing about the time of the writing. And when you look up the word subject to this jurisdiction, subject would be a citizen to this jurisdiction. Or, I mean, here it goes right here. In Old English, the closest term to citizen would be considered subject, as subject, an older term implying allegiance to a ruler or sovereign, while citizen is later development signifying a more active role in a governing body, particularly within a democratic system. All this alone is a long way of saying that subject is a word used for population in the old monarchies, while citizen is a legal term used by modern day nation states. So when they say they're subject of this jurisdiction, that means you're pretty much citizens of this jurisdiction. You're part of the population. Illegal immigrants aren't a part of the population because they don't have legal status. So the judge really got that one wrong, and the only way to really beat that is to go using Old English, because he's using a modern term because his dumbass didn't even think about it. So it's a minor setback, and the GOP right now is already fighting to come up with a law to codify, and define what the 14th Amendment meant, when everybody knew that the 14th Amendment was dealing with slavery and slaves becoming citizens. The judge doesn't want to be the bad guy, and he said it's unbelievable, speaking under his breath, which means it's something personal to him. So that judge needs to be investigated and find out why he had the nerve to even speak under his breath when all he had to do is just block it and walk off. So there's something deep down in his life that has him acting like this. And then if it comes to light, then his temporary block could be dismissed altogether and retried by another judge. But the judge's action stops enforcement of the policy for 14 days. So that gives the plaintiffs the time enough to get their arguments together. And I will be pushing this subject to is an old English term for citizen. I will be using that as a talking point, because a subject is a population of this jurisdiction. Illegals aren't considered population of this jurisdiction. That's why they have illegal status. Alrighty, so this is Justice for Blacks. Just wanted to check in and kind of add that in there, and signing off.